Hey guys, John Hutter with Rel here. We're kind of excited about this. This is crazy. We've never produced a 0.1 LFE cable before. This is our, call it an entry-level cable. This is called the Commander. These are designed for things like the TX range and the lower 2/3 of the HT range. They are really nicely balanced cables. And what I mean by that is that a lot of LFE cables, people try to do them differently. Cable manufacturers try to do LFE cables differently. It reads as good marketing spin, but what we found over the years, and this has been a good 3-year from cradle to launch project for us, is that exactly like we do with our subwoofers, if you treat them like ultra high-end speakers, if you treat them as full range, everything has to be right, they sound better. Not a great surprise. The cable itself is all copper, right? We're using 38 strand copper, it's OFC, it's really good sounding. It is balanced top to bottom. It's full, slightly full in the balance, but it's not one of these cables that just dulls everything down, or in the case of the cables I've heard that have the silver coating over copper, you get a little bit of time shift there. Who knows why? You know, it probably is the silver, but we're not trying to tune it to be a great subwoofer cable because that did not work. So these are beautifully balanced top to bottom. People in the office have already asked me because they've tried it, can I just use these for regular? They're not intended for that. We're not even producing 1 and 2 meter. This is really intended to be a pure 0.1 LFE. The one thing I will note is that with both of these new cables we're introducing, we have really explosive dynamics. These are big, they're beefy, and they have really good dynamics to them, which is appropriate for use as a 0.1 LFE. And as you can see, they're available in 2 different colors. We did it for obvious reasons, partly because we thought that the people that buy our beautiful white products, both the HT and the TXs, might want to have a cable that sort of matches and suddenly you don't have this very dark cable. But the other reason for it is simple. If you are, like so many people, running cables along an off-white baseboard in your home, having a black cable or a dark colored cable isn't necessarily what's going to seem harmonious. So this is both for matching the finish on your subwoofers, but also so the white ones can blend in. Look at that cute little logo on there, little crown logo. Stuck a little arrow on there for you so you know that this one is the one that's going to be going to the Rel because it's pointed in this direction. And then we have them in black, also with a lovely little ultra bright blue logo. Here's a fun one. Why does every cable manufacturer make cables, when you go to take them out, they're stuck, right? Plug it in, boom, no problem. Slides right in. 3 months later, you go, oh gosh, I've got to undo that. I need to put a new HDMI cable. And you go to do it, and what do? 89% of us turn it to the left because we're right-handed, right? But the cables are right-hand threaded. So as you do this, it unspins the connector. We actually machine these to have a left-hand twist connector, so it's reversed. So when you go to pull that off, the connector stays firmly coupled in. So these are the Commanders. We're really proud of these. These things sound really good, really balanced. We could charge $300-400 like a lot of people do. We're not going to do that with these. Pricing, you know, will be coming out, but our goal is to keep them well below that.